Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakahapadash, Shabbat, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom to the that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Real quick video, really quick video, nothing much. Kind of based off of a guy that we dealt with yesterday. You know, the thing is, man, we not here to, wake up everybody. We not here to, wake up every black man, woman, and child. We out there for the elect, and we not there for your entertainment, man. We had a interesting camp yesterday, but mainly is this guy, man. He couldn't get past the fact that a lot of times when it talks about strangers in the Bible, it's talking about Israelites, right? He couldn't get the fact, he couldn't get past the fact that Israelites are the ones that receive salvation, man. All right, Israelites only. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this real quick, and that'll be it. Just a real quick video, because it's only for the elect, man. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3, it says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, all right, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. All right, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this day, even unto this very day." One of the ways that our people are transgressing against the Lord is, believing that salvation is for everybody, man. It never said that in the Bible. Nowhere will you find that in the Bible, man. All right, nowhere ever will you find that in the Bible. And this guy said all the disciples were heathens, man. All the disciples were just heathens. All right, they were not Israelites. All right, so our people are always solely set on just saving everybody, man, or everybody could be grafted in and stuff like that, man. Well, that's not the case. Salvation is for Israel and Israel only, man. If you can't get that, and that's why I'm reading this, if you can't get that, then we don't have nothing to talk about, right? If 10 scriptures in a row still can't get you, to see, then we not dealing with that, man. The Lord is going to have to wake you up, man. All right, that's going to be between you and the Lord. All right, for verse 4, it says, "For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted." All right, "And I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord, the Most High, Yahawah." All right. So they're stiff-hearted, and this guy yesterday, he couldn't get past, he could not let go, all right, of a lot of times being strangers. As stranger, a lot of times it's Israelites, man. All right, he could not let that go. He's very stiff-hearted, man. The Lord has his heart hardened for sure, man. All right, but that's going to change eventually, any damn way, man. All right, verse 5, it says, "And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, all right, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them." All right, so they're going to know, man, whether they hear or forbear. Don't matter, man. You walk by, shake your head, call us fucking clowns or whatever, man, right? Because whether you hear or forbear, you're going to know that prophets were among you, man. Literally, before I came in, before I started this video, about 10 minutes before I started this video, me and another neighbor had saw a bright ass chariot fly by, dart by, real fast. All right, real fast. People don't know, man. Those are omens, man. They are looking and watching us, and he even said that, man. They are looking and they're watching us, man. Right? You notice that every time things happen, you see more and more and more of these so-called UFO sightings, man. All right. You want to know that prophets were among you, man. It says, "And now, Son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words." Right? Though briars, all right, and thorns be with thee, and thou do it's like, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks. All right, though they be a rebellious house. Right, so that's the mindset that we have to be in, especially when we out there at camp, or out there and really in the world, man. You get Jake mug you, get Jake talk shit on you and shit like that, man. We're not to be afraid of their words, man. And that's easier said than done, man. That's easier said than done. You know, them looks that they give you and shit. You got to stand out there and deal with that, man. People on the outside, man, they don't know until they actually see, yeah, this is different. You have to believe, you have to go through that. You have to be out there, right? You have to face that head on, like all the other prophets of old did, man. All right, verse 7. That's the last verse I'm gonna get. All right, it says, "And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. They are most rebellious." So again, man, whether you hear, whether you forbear, hey man, you gonna know either way. You see all these celebrities, kicking this shit off, right? Talking that shit. You see them, right? You see what's happening, and we don't really give a shit about them celebrities talking that because they're owned by the small-headed cheap suits, right? But the Lord could be using them to get a lot of people to see, yeah, you're an Israelite. You know that, right? You're an Israelite, and not a lot of people, but the elect is scattered abroad. So the elect could be like, okay, whoever is the elect that was in the world before then, okay, you got Kanye or Ye or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that bugged out ass nigga, right? You got Irving, right? You got all these different people coming up that's out of nowhere talking about this. Eventually they're going to be hushed because, you got Irving already, apologizing and stuff like that, which we saw coming from a mile away. All right. But again, the Lord could be using that